Welcome back to another episode of the Burning Ship podcast, where a group of friends gather to talk the latest in nerd culture. I'm Frankie.
My name's Jason.
Here's Ivan.
And I'm Jeebus.
This week we'll be talking about the recent Riot Pls, Fortnite Chapter 2, as well as the Blackhole shutdown, and Apex Legends Halloween event happening right now. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe or follow us wherever podcasts can be found. So, how have you guys been?
I've been alright. Haven't done much, honestly, this whole week.
Just work?
Yeah, pretty much.
What about you guys? Do anything worth the while?
Not really.
Pretty much work, basically.
Huh.
I will have to add, though, why'd you call it Riot Pls?
Because
It's just the...
that's
it's
what
just
the
name
event's
of the
called.
title. No, it's just the... That's just a
a
meme.
It's just a meme.
Oh.
It's the Riot 10-year anniversary event. Or 10-year anniversary news.
But the event is normally called Riot Please.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Sorry to tell you.
Oh, man.
Is that why Riot themselves put Riot Please?
Because it's
It's
a
a
meme.
meme.
My guy.
They know how to meme with the best of them. Just wanted to let you know.
Well, you just called me out like that, man. Why can't you let the comment section call me out on that, so then we could have someone featured?
They
There's
talk about
no
Liz
one
doesn't know
there.
either.
But yeah, I don't know. I haven't done much. I've been working on a cosplay that I'm gonna be doing for AWA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's going pretty good. The talons I made I think look really good. But
That's good.
yeah. And I'm excited for the rest of my cosplay items to come in.
And when are they supposed to come in?
It should be tomorrow. So
What are you cosplaying as?
I am cosplaying a UA student from My Hero Academia.
Nice.
Hmm.
So, it's an OC, yeah?
Yeah, it's an OC. So I haven't come up with a name or anything, just the quirk.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I'm excited to see how it fully comes out, and I don't know, I'm just getting my stuff tomorrow and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good.
You sound excited.
I am. I'm so excited, man.
Are you gonna vlog your AWA trip?
I don't know. Maybe, and then we could have it as an extra episode on the Burning Ship.
Yeah, make sure to cut all of us out.
Yeah.
And
I'll
only put it on your channel.
Okay, only put it on. My,
Just kidding.
but yeah,
We're
man.
not allowed to show up in videos yet.
No, your face is gonna be covered.
With what?
We could put a
Paper
hentai.
bag.
We could put a hentai Ohio face on you, Jason.
Oh, Hygo? Whoa.
Ohio.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Let me stop you right there, Sonny Jim.
Okay.
Oh my god. No, I won't even correct you. I should, but I won't.
What
It's
was
different dialect.
Yeah. It's definitely that oh god.
We'll have that covering your face, Jason. Then Ivan,
Yes.
I don't know what would cover your face.
I don't need to cover my face.
Huh? So you're perfectly fine.
No, I'll just edit myself out.
You'll edit yourself out.
He's gonna be
Smart
editing your
man.
blog.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on. Frankie, come get the program.
I'm sorry, I forgot you're the editor.
You're goddamn right.
But yeah, man. You guys excited for AWA? It's in a couple of weeks.
Of course not.
It is in a couple weeks. Well, you're a whore. But I am excited. We're still trying to get everything situated on our end, but it'll be nice to go back because I don't think we went to the one last year, did we, Ivan?
We went for like a day.
Like just Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
So
see what was
going all
there.
3 days is gonna be fun.
Well, would you really consider going all 3 days? You'd be going end of Friday and then Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that going at the end of Friday didn't mean that I went that day.
I'm sorry. Don't hurt me, please.
Look,
I
this
mean-
is my one time that I can just not worry about anything and get away from work. Nice.
It's
I'm gonna try to get Thursday and Friday off. We'll see how well that goes.
if that's
I
the
doubt
case.
I can.
We could go
Try
early.
try to go for at least Friday because I work Thursday.
I'm gonna
And-
ask tomorrow. See,
And I need to
can
pick up
take this day
Guiji
off.
the 1st of November.
Yeah, it would honestly, it would just be Friday, just early in the morning. Just go pick up Guiji, and then we could head out.
No, we also need to pick up some resources. You've been to cons, so you should know. Like,
Some
you need to get
resources.
some stuff. Yeah,
Like
I mean,
rope.
yeah. No. Honestly, you want to get snacks, water, stuff before you go there, because
I'm not gonna
food
lie.
is ridiculously expensive.
That'd be kind
Yeah.
of funny. Just like get a rope and try to round up some furries. It's like I got it.
Whoa! I don't condone this.
That'd be pretty funny.
I mean,
I'm accepting of all fandoms.
I mean, if they're into it, it's
You need
accepted.
consent, my boy.
Yeah, so you go up to a group. It's like, hey, you into bondage?
That doesn't mean that they're into you performing the bondage.
What are you talking about? I just tied them up with a lasso. It was like a cowboy.
Plus, what would your SO say to that?
I think she approved.
No, I don't think so.
would she approve? She pretty chill. Like,
Just as long as I'm not doing anything weird with them first.
yeah, you're just rounding them up, and then like
I am gonna leave the podcast.
and then what's it
You guys
called?
are terrible.
When you tie their like feet and hand together, it's called hog tying, right? If I remember correctly.
Now you made it weird.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
How do you delete the podcast?
How do you delete this episode?
Alt F4.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
But should we get on to our first topic?
As long as we get away from what you were talking about, yeah.
All right. Well, Riot had its recently had its 10-year anniversary Riot Pls stream. I'm sticking to it. Fight
You
me.
can stick
Fight
to
me.
I
whatever
mean,
you
I
want.
mean, on to Frankie's credit, to Frankie's credit, on the Twitch thing, it did say Riot, please.
I mean, as long as he doesn't say Rito, please, we're good.
Rito, please.
Why would you get the T and the O mixed?
Oh my god. Nothing. You're a noob. Don't worry about
I
it.
am a noob.
Anyways. Continue.
Rito, please.
But anyways, the 10 years of League of Legends, they're celebrating it, and I think starting the 17th, they're gonna have like a bunch of like daily rewards for logging in and stuff like that. But then they also had the stream, which showed off tons of new things, things they had in the works, updates, new character, and a bunch of other stuff. Did you guys happen to catch it, or?
I did preview the VOD.
I caught up with the highlights. That's about it.
I liked a lot of the things they showed, a lot of the updates. I actually just logged in trying to see if I could reclaim the first reward, but it's not until like 6 p.m.
Yeah, it starts the 17th, so.
It is the 17th for us.
Oh yeah.
So shut your whore mouth. I tried to get it, but it's not
God.
till late. But yeah, some of my favorite announcements came from the fact that TFT is now mobile. So I'll be playing at work now, which is what we were making jokes of, honestly.
And then public beta actually starts on October 22nd for it.
For TFT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's going to be around the time when I'm over there. So, if I'm just chilling in the living room and, want to play some TFT, I could just jump onto my phone.
Yeah, plus the fact that it is cross-platform means, we could be playing and using our accounts and gaining rewards, because there are better rewards this season for League, or for TFT. And you actually get a what are they called? Little legend at a certain rank.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna be grinding that out.
You want that
But
little legend, don't you?
Yeah, it's from set 1 though, so just keep that in mind.
Funny enough, we have one person in the podcast that doesn't consider it a game.
Yeah.
I wonder who could that be.
I wonder who that is.
He's probably not here today.
Eh.
Probably not here anymore.
Anyways, I'm actually more excited for the card game. Actually, I'm excited for a few things from them, but mainly like the 3 things I'm excited for are the in the order is probably the card game,
Legends of Runeterra.
Legends of Terra, the fighting game Project L, and then the shooter.
Yes.
Because the shooter reminds me like a fast like a crossbreed between Counter-Strike and Unreal. I don't know if that's makes sense.
It does. And
I mean,
I kind of agree with you.
with the shooter, I was getting vibes of like TFT and then Overwatch mixed.
TFT.
What?
Probably
Team
Excuse
you?
Fortress 2
Yeah.
and Overwatch, but isn't Overwatch TFT? TF2?
TF2.
My bad.
It's more like Counter Strike and Overwatch
It's Counter-Strike
because
and
it
Overwatch
has
for
the
sure.
class system.
Mm.
It has class system and it has accurate ballistics. So like if you get a headshot, they're done.
Oh.
That's why
There's no
I was
coming
thinking
back.
that's what I was thinking of Unreal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited for it. And then the fighting game looks so clean.
It's so early in development though, but they did show it off at EVO earlier this year.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. But like, I mean, it just looks good. Like, oh man, like I didn't like they mentioned in their VOD, right? That it was like, oh, people are just excited seeing the characters from a different perspective, and I agree with them. Like, holy crap, it looks so much better. It reminds me of like one of the old cinematics when they had it for like season 4 or so.
Yeah. I know what
yeah.
you mean.
The forest one.
With Ari and
With Ari and Katarina specifically because they showed her fighting Garen.
yeah.
And it just looks, man, I just want to play it.
It does look like fun. Obviously, I don't think they will be able to include all the characters.
You know
My
what's funny?
question- What?
Go ahead.
No, I mean my only question about it was how many of these things are actually going to be free to play? Because I know the card game is Legends of Runeterra is going to be free to play.
Well, here's the thing, right? It's like all the games they showcase, right?
Mm-hmm.
They all have a really big competitive scene. Fighting,
Yeah.
cards, shooters, and then a strategy with their actual League of Legends. It's like, are they just trying to corner the esports market with all of them?
I mean, they have a pretty good grasp on the esports market.
I mean, if that's the case, it'd be good to like price point them as a free game, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I like the way they're doing the card game where it's like the way you unlock cards and stuff is through progression, through free packs that you earn, through gameplay.
Can you buy stuff though?
You get
You can
free
buy
weekly
specific
packs.
cards. Yeah, free weekly packs. And if you really want, you can spend money to buy the card units that you want. It's not a random choice. Like
So
you
you're
don't
basically
buy
buying
card
singles.
packs. Yeah.
Okay.
I would. The one thing I don't see much like mobile card games having a trade system, like card trade system, which
Because that
that's
would ruin the economy.
yeah, I get that part, but like for me, like cards and trading cards, it's like I like trading with people and like getting.
Well, dude, does Hearthstone let you trade? No, right?
No, I don't think so.
Does any? Yes, actually, there's one that does it, but that trading is skewed. Pokemon's online thing lets you trade cards with other people. However, like 9 times out of 10, it's heavily favored in towards the person trying to get something out of it, rather than being a fair trade. And that's probably what's gonna happen should they implement something like that.
Mm-hmm. Where someone's gonna end up profiting more than the other.
That, or
Sorts.
you're gonna have to like there's gonna be a bunch of like dedicated rooms and chats, just like trying to set up trades and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like it's just hard to balance overall.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, did you guys get to look at how the card game system actually goes, like the turns, the attacking phases?
I was still kind of confused on that aspect. From what it looked like, it was like someone attacks, someone defends each turn,
Mm-hmm.
which I can get. But then they also mentioned like your character evolves over time, and I'm like, I'm not sure how that goes about it. But maybe they explain that more when the beta launches, or the closed beta rather.
I think it might be like just the longer your character survives, like in combat itself, it has the potential to gain XP of sorts, and then level up like that.
I don't know how I feel about it, but hey, I mean, I'm excited for it.
The one I'm looking forward to is the shooter. Even though I'm bad at shooters, it looks nice, especially with like all the attacks and stuff like that. The special attacks that they got, like in one of the scenes of the shooter, they showed someone putting up like a wall,
Uh-huh.
and like it just those abilities and stuff like that. The throwing knives ability, just stuff like that. Like I like the little touches that they're adding on. Stuff
Don't
like
worry. It's just we'll bring the hoochie mamas over to the new shooter.
that.
The hoochie mamas.
Yeah, we'll rise again. Atlanta Rain's got nothing on us.
What about you, Jesus? I don't know if you have you played League at
No.
all. Nope.
No.
Ah, so you got like no knowledge on this, or do you have bits of knowledge?
I think those games are gonna fail.
Really?
Wait,
It's
why?
probably the shooter.
Mhm. But why? Why do you say that?
I mean, most fighting games don't make it out.
It's true.
But I mean, it with like they're with Riot Games, like they would have the backing and stuff like that. Like they're able to promote and stuff like that.
I mean, they promoted the hell out of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and you hear anyone talking about it now? It just depends on how well they can execute a game.
Mm-hmm.
The shooter, it might do well. Depends how they do it. Hopefully, the graphics they showed are just like early stage.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing I noticed, right? Yeah, it all looked like very basic renderings. Like the only thing that looked polished was maybe like the character itself, but like everything else, like the arenas themselves, kind of look like low textured.
Reminded me kind of Paladins.
Oh yeah, that's still a thing though, right?
It has a small community.
Isn't that with most of the high-res games though?
Pretty much.
Other than that, you think everything else is gonna just blow?
I mean, I don't think it's just gonna like not make it at all, but I don't think it's gonna be the new thing.
Mm-hmm. What one of my friends said what, and I thought it was a pretty good point, that since the whole like Hearthstone situation, like Riot kind of doubled down on this, like trying to like take advantage of like the whole situation and basically say, hey, we're better than them, type of thing. Because they announced the card game and stuff like that, basically slamming down on Blizzard.
But even then, Hearthstone's still really popular.
Yeah. It just depends on how much Blizzard can fuck up.
They're still going.
I mean,
they're still trying.
Yeah, they're still kicking there, but who knows if they have another major fuck up, you know, could be League, Riot Games is
And that's why we're cutting up the popcorn now, because BlizzCon's right around the corner.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
It's like early November, no?
It is November 1st.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
So that's
just
gonna be
around the
fun.
corner.
A little over a month.
We're actually gonna be over at AWA while that unfolds. So I'm probably gonna be glued to my phone while I'm waiting in panels.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how it goes.
Another thing that looked pretty good was the animated series that they announced as well. For
Meh. I mean, like, as someone who used to be very invested in the lore for League of Legends, I know what they're going for with this one, but like, I don't know. I would have liked to seen it. In my opinion, right? It's just only my opinion. I'd rather have seen it done animated, like cartoonish, not like 3D kind of thing.
mm-hmm.
I
But
think.
you saw Jinx at the end, right?
I mean, Jinx was there at the beginning. Those two kids are Jinx and Vi.
I thought the kids were different.
No, it's just them as a child. You're learning the backstory of the legends.
when they used to be as like a gang.
No.
Well, no, that's just their specific.
Yeah, they used to be sisters, and then something happened to Jinx, and now she's this crazy chick. And Vi's a cop.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Though I will say Vi, I think, has the best song in all of, like, League of Legends openings.
When her
So-
theme came out.
Yeah, it's so good.
And then also League's going to console and mobile with League of Legends Wild Rift, which basically introduces a different Summoner's Rift. Well, they're calling it Wild Rift, I think.
Yeah, because it's optimized for those platforms since you're not using a mouse to move, you're not doing quick time spells with the keys.
Mhm.
The cool thing about it is that they've, even though it took a long time for it to come out, it seems, at least from the previews they were showing, it was pretty well optimized to be able to do the cool plays you could do even online.
Mhm.
Where, like, there's the classic Lee Sin jumping through wards and stuff to kick an enemy back into your group and murder them. Flash plays, hooks, pretty cool stuff.
It looked
So I'm excited for
really
that.
clean, like for a mobile console game.
They did say, though, that they weren't going to be able to include all the champions and skins, and I wonder if that's because certain champions just are too hard to make work in this platform.
I could see that.
But I'm not sure.
They said they were for TFT that they were going to introduce more different types of things, so new origins, classes, champions, and
And
then
they were going to rotate them out.
yeah. So because a while ago I was thinking of this as well. It's like how would they account for having more champions in the play? And
Well, not only that, I mean, the way they described it is that based on the skin, there's lores behind the skins in League of Legends. And so, based on the skin, it can change a unit completely. So, it could be like Zed could be an elementalist when he's in a Thunder, like the Thunder Zed skin. Like,
Mhm.
it's pretty cool what they're going to be doing and how they can implement the same champions over again, but make them look new and feel different.
Mhm. Basically with the different skins and all that.
Yep.
It's gonna be nice, cause especially with the rise of the elementals, they're
Yep.
gonna introduce all that new stuff to regular League and to TFT.
Did you guys end up talking about the Diablo looking game?
The Diablo looking game.
Yeah. It was like a 3 or 4 person like co-op game where they were walking around just kind of beating enemies. It was Blitzcrank, Ezreal, and I forget who else. I don't even know if they named the project, but it was like a open world-ish kind of thing where they were going around the map and killing enemies. Let me see if I can find it.
No, we did not talk about that.
There wasn't much info. I don't even think they gave a project name for it.
I know when they were doing the lineup talking about like, oh, we love this type of game, this type of game. One of the people mentioned like, oh yeah, I loved like MMOs. So do you think they're going to be doing a league MMO of sorts?
No. Not at all.
No. I mean, because at least that's
It's Project
feeling.
F. It's not going to be an MMORPG, but it is an RPG of some kind.
That'd be cool. I mean, I don't understand how you'd progress up, but
I mean, it'll probably be the same way Diablo does.
You could also be finding the gear that you get in game, like in the league game. Just be finding that in that world, and that buffs up your attack, and all that fun jazz, and that's how you would progress by getting your abilities stronger through those items. At least that's what would make sense for me.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's still in very early development. There's speculations that it won't even be talked about until 2021. But it's good to know that they're making an RPG, because I would have fun with something like that. I love Diablo. I love those kind of games. Even though I said I wouldn't get the Minecraft one, but then I was like, kind of like, yeah, you know what? I actually would get the Minecraft one.
Wait, we're getting the Minecraft game?
The dungeons or whatever they're called.
Why not?
Cool.
Yeah, I'm down for it. I love those type of games.
Awesome. You guys want to head on to the next topic?
Sure.
So recently, Fortnite did a major event, and then came out with Chapter 2 of Fortnite, which had...
Well, it wasn't a major event. It was the end of Season 10.
No, the Black Hole, because...
Yeah, that was the end of Season 10.
Yeah, and then...
That wasn't an event.
Oh, I thought that was an event that, like, basically, like, in between event before Chapter 2.
I wouldn't call it an event. An event is something I think happens in-game. This was literally like, alright, time to take a break.
it did happen in game though.
Yeah, I saw the videos of people's everything pretty much being just sucked into this black hole.
Yeah, and with that happening, they didn't let anyone play, log in, and stuff like that. But they did include an Easter egg to where I think if you put the Konami code, a minigame popped up.
Was the minigame any fun?
It was kind of like a the hamburgers were dropping and then you just gotta shoot like Space Invaders. Yeah. But a lot of people were starting to get pissed at Epic for that, like wondering like, hey, what happened to my V-Bucks? What happened to my skins? Like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know one of my friends, he works at a video game retail place, and I was talking with him, and I was like, hey, do you get any calls about the whole Fortnite event? And he said, yeah, one of these people, like, they call and was like, hey, we literally bought a $25 PlayStation currency yesterday, and now Fortnite's down. Can we get our money back for it? And sadly, they cannot, because online currency is non-refundable.
Yeah, of course not.
I mean,
nobody expected Fortnite to actually be gone. So I don't understand why people were upset if they knew it was just going to come back.
I mean, did they like most of them were like kids and stuff like that. Like they didn't know. Like some people knew it was gonna come back, but they didn't know when it was gonna come back. So
yeah, I mean,
it could have been like a month, a couple days, or
that would have put a lot of streamers out of business. I saw a lot of memes of that.
Yeah,
Same.
I saw that too.
I was like, this is great. It's like, how am I gonna pay my bills? Oh man, sorry. Continue.
And then I also saw a bunch of like, oh, Apex is a good game. Like commenting that as well on that.
But then Apex is a good game.
It is. And
you don't have to build.
We'll touch up on that a little bit later. With the Black Hole event ending, Chapter 2 of Fortnite came out, and then they showed off a couple of new things, new features, and stuff like that. Like, the map, they basically made it so then you have to actually go to the areas to uncover them. You can't so the map itself isn't uncovered. So when you start off first game, it's all like just like not, I wouldn't say blackened out, but it was like a dark, like a little, basically the map was covered by like a solid color. And you had to go to specific areas to uncover certain parts of the map. And that's you, so you have to actually go to every single area to uncover the full map.
That's so dumb.
I mean, I could see that. But then it also gives them like a way to make players go and uncover the new map and see,
yeah, but that's
see what's
terrible
new.
for new players who literally pretty much have a specific area that they can drop and then get spawn killed pretty much.
But what's the point of covering up the map?
Yeah, there literally is no benefit to doing it. I get exploration, but
It's
that's
a
not
battle
the point
royale.
of a battle royale. Yeah.
And unless the map changes every round.
But more immersion.
Shut up.
Uh,
Yeah, I think it's pointless to do something like that in a battle royale.
Mhm.
If this was something done in a procedurally generated map, I could understand. But since it's not,
That actually would be cool though. A procedurally generated battle royale.
because then this way you couldn't guarantee spawns, you couldn't guarantee cover. I think that would be a lot cooler. I think that would be so taxing on systems though.
yeah,
Maybe.
the company would have to get good servers and stuff like that.
Oh no.
Well, no, what company has that?
But yeah, so there's like new areas. There's like a power plant. Retail Row is back. Pleasant Park, I think, returned.
Wait, so is this the same world?
I think it's certain parts are the same world, just different, like moved around.
I thought they had encountered a completely new world.
No, there's certain parts of the world that are still like the same. Like how basically how it looks. Like Risky Reels is still there, so the movie theater area is back, but it's sitting it's in a different area.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's like cool new map. Like after so many times, it's like, oh, it's the same old map. But at the same time,
But it
they're
is the
changing
same
it.
old map.
It really is.
But they have changed it though. Like
They do
Like
that every
new thing.
season. They always change something. Which is pretty good, but you know, it's still the same map.
keep things
After
fresh.
like what, 10 seasons now?
Yeah, this would be the 11th season. But yeah.
Wouldn't it be chapter 2, season 1?
Yeah, it'd be chapter 2, season 1. But technically, yeah, it's chapter 2, season 1. But if we're going just keeping going with the numbers, it'd be season 11.
Okay.
Yeah. I assume you guys would never go back to Fortnite.
Of course not.
Unless they made a game mode where you don't build at all. And even then, maybe. I just don't like the style. Or the way the weapons feel.
Yeah.
The whole building mechanic was the thing that like I couldn't get behind, because it's like you're gonna go up against someone and then they just start building up and it's like, come on, like fight me.
Like back when it first came out with the light building, that was alright, you know. A little bit
Yeah,
of cover.
like minor little buildings.
Put a wall, maybe a little ramp. But now everyone's just building towers and you're just hiding
Just spam build your way up.
pretty much.
Basically, whoever has highest ground is usually victorious.
I mean, how it is, you know, in real life. But
I have the high ground.
I hate that.
can we talk about how Save the world people are furious.
Wait, really?
Why?
Why?
They're neglected.
After 10 seasons, all they gotten was like minor little updates.
That's the funny thing, though,
well,
right?
that's not what's making them money, right?
Which is true, but then they also paid for the game.
That's the crazy part.
When it first started, I was tempted to get Save the World as well.
That was
Why?
literally what they were marketing before Fortnite.
When
the
it
Battle
first
Royale
came out, yeah.
Yeah, because of the zombie survival.
Mm-hmm.
Now you just get people trading for the golden weapons and stuff like that. People tricking other people because of just trying to trade and stuff like that on Save the World.
See, I'm glad I didn't get it because at first I was like, you know what, that sounds like a cool concept, and then I was like, oh hell no.
I mean, me personally, I'm always a fan of a good like zombie survival game. I love the whole like having to scavenge for materials and surviving the zombie apocalypse.
Just like
just
Minecraft.
I mean, is it really a zombie apocalypse?
Yes.
Because you also got creepers, you got Enderman.
So it's even harder.
Not just zombies. You got other enemies. You got a fucking dragon, for crying out loud.
Is it a zombie dragon?
Could be.
Well, you know.
With the right texture packs, it could be. Anything else you guys would like to say about Chapter 2?
Just not something I'd play.
Let's move on to our last topic. So, Apex Legends as a new Halloween mode. And yeah. I don't know.
Man, you suck at describing this.
I mean, I haven't really touched upon it much.
You didn't see the preview video or anything?
I could have possibly not.
So solo queue's back for Apex Legends, but this time you guys enter back to King's Canyon in the nighttime. Ooh, spoopy.
The upside down.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then if you die, you become a zombie, and then you kill the remaining players. And once there's 10 players remaining, they all team up and try to get to the evac point before they get overrun by the zombies.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It is actually sounds like a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
That does sound like fun.
There's no
If
queuing
only you
them,
would have seen
but-
it.
Unfortunately. So you can't play with friends.
Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks.
I mean,
But I
you
can
could-
understand why they do it.
You could
Yeah.
try to queue up.
Yes, the PUBG days.
Oh yeah, the getting banned days. No, I mean, I like the aesthetic. I like that it's at nighttime, so it doesn't hurt my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I love the shadow zombie mechanic. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Like, I don't think I would be going for a win most of the time. I think I just want to be a zombie and fuck shit up. Because it seems like they're like glass cannon, fast as fuck zombies. Or at least that's what it looked like in the trailer.
Mm-hmm. The one thing I did see of this was someone playing it, and something pops out from the loot crate. I don't know what it was. It was like something like glowing, like it might have been like a little ghost or a zombie. But it scared the person that was watching because it just popped out of nowhere.
So is the night map available for regular play?
Not that I'm aware of.
Dang.
I think it's only for the new mode.
Also, I'm glad that the skins are finally, looking different.
That they're actually themed? Yes. I
Yeah.
was worried for a bit, not gonna lie.
The Bloodhound one is probably one of my favorites.
I
That
like
was the most prominent
cryptos.
one, for sure.
Which one do you like?
I like
Evan?
cryptos.
Crypto's the vampire.
Yeah.
Dracula. Definitely looks nice.
Wraith the Witch. Who's the
I like the
clown?
little cinematic. Joker is what's his name?
Caustic.
Gas. Yeah, Caustic.
Gas.
Well, I was gonna say
gas.
gas user, but I couldn't remember his name.
And then Bangalore is like Frida Kahlo or something.
And then you
So
got
weird.
Old Town Road, man. Like that one.
Ooh,
I feel like they could have done.
Mirage.
Yeah, Mirage is Old Town Road, so he's
being
a cowboy.
man.
Yeah. So I feel like they could have done something better for Mirage.
Mirage. Who could have they done? The Invisible Man.
That would have been cool. The Invisible Man.
Literally can turn invisible, so I think that would have been.
You mean Wraith or Mirage? Wait.
Well, Wraith can also turn invisible, but she got Witch. Mirage can turn invisible with his ult.
Gibraltar didn't get a skin, did he?
Or make him a gremlin when he multiplies.
Gibraltar did. He is Frankenstein.
Of course he is.
I mean, who else would he be?
The Boogeyman? Excuse me?
Lifeline's a zombie, right?
I believe so.
Sure.
What's-
Does Octane have one?
Octane? I don't
Octane's
think
is
so.
weird. It's just like a different texture.
I was gonna
If that's
say
even a skin.
with Watson as well. Like, it's just a different texture suit. Like, I'd expect I don't know what Watson would be, but like, it's just a suit, red suit with like bat imprints on it.
So there's nothing cool.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know. I kind of had like I don't know like what Watson would probably be. Maybe like Dr. Frankenstein. Cause whole electricity, maybe.
I can
That's-
see that.
That's the only one I could think of that would incorporate the whole electricity.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And then they also got the weapon skins. Any good weapons skins that have come out because of it?
To be honest, I didn't pay too much attention to any of the skins.
For weapons? Yeah, I didn't.
For in general, but I was just like, I'm surprised there isn't any controversy at the moment about it.
Why would there be any controversy?
As opposed to last time they did an event like this, where they got slammed because of how much you had to pay. Yeah, Frankie, just the little things.
Just something we covered.
From the looks of it, I forgot the name of the gun.
The Haymaker.
Yeah.
You mean the alternator?
Well, I mean, this weapon skin's called Haymaker.
Yeah, that one it looks nice. The other one it just looks fancy.
No shit. The name of it is literally called Nocturnal Elegance.
Hey. It's not point fingers, okay?
I like the design on it. It would go good with what's his face? Crypto, because he's a vampire.
I
think it matches his aesthetic.
Would be cool.
What is that? Is that my boy?
What?
That is on the devotion. Hey, my boy. I need that devotion skin now.
You ready to pay a couple $100 for it?
No, dude. The way you get it is win as both a legend and a shadow in Shadowfall.
Oh, okay. But can you
get
like,
absolutely wrecked?
Can you purchase? Like if you want to progress faster?
Probably.
Yes. So, all the items are available via direct purchase, crafting, and event Apex packs. They said we've also removed the event currency from the event Apex packs and have replaced it with additional loot. So I guess they learned from their mistakes.
But is there like a limited amount of event packs that you get, or can you just keep getting like one after another?
Not from the looks of
Seems-
it.
Yeah. Plus 0 duplicates, which is very nice.
So you guys are gonna grind it out for it.
At least the skin for my boy, yeah.
Oh,
I feel like the devotion one isn't gonna be hard to get.
None of
And
them
if you,
are
and if you,
hard.
yeah, I mean, if you grind it out, you could easily get the haymaker as well,
hmm.
which are both pretty nice skins.
See, I haven't seen the wildfire, which is Octane skin. Let's see. Wildfire Octane.
Did you figure out what it looks like?
I'm trying to find it.
Feel like you won't. Good luck.
Oh, I found it. It's all right.
It's a free skin.
Yeah, I know that. But still, it's it's all right.
You can never please them, Jason.
I know. I know. I mean, this is the guy who always wants to talk about Pokemon, so
Pokemon? Where?
you can mention it.
You want to talk
It's your,
about
it's your little
Pokemon?
corner.
I mean, we're about. So we could do a quick mention.
You can do a quick mention, yeah.
Should
Wow.
do the jingle.
No, I think I'm good. You know,
Oh, you don't want to do it by yourself?
no.
This fucker.
Wow. I mean, we were gonna make fun of you, but
I know you were.
just not anymore.
This is
Not
why I have
today.
this is why I have those dreams.
Well, we're gonna make fun of you. We're gonna make fun of Pokemon.
Your mouth, or whatever you called it.
Long meow.
Long meow.
I
You know,
guess
I-
I guess we could bash on it for a little. So
Alright, well, I'm gonna start, actually, because my coworker showed me long meowth when we were on lunch, and I didn't believe him. I was like, what the fuck kind of garbage are you showing me? I didn't want to believe. And then he's like, no, this is official Pokemon stuff. And then he's like, they even made a Charizard. And I was like, yeah, right. I was like, oh no, it's real.
the Charizard doesn't look half that bad, but at the
No,
same time...
why they fucking do it for Charizard though? That's my thing.
No, that's what I was gonna say. That they always do something for fucking Charizard. Like damn, like couldn't they do it for any other Pokemon?
Like,
What are you talking about? Gen 1 is the only generation that exists.
Apparently.
But hey, at least we're going back to the roots and Pikachu being a chonky boy.
Chonky
Look at
boy.
him. He's so fat. Oh my god, he's been eating them orange berries like crazy.
I've seen comments where it's like, "Oh, I hope that they show Gigamax, Meowth,
I'll be honest,
in the anime."
this Eevee makes me hate Eevee.
It's why so fucking fluffy, man? Like,
It's so bad. It's not even fluffy. What are you talking about? It just has a fucking giant collar. It looks
exactly,
terrible.
it's like fur fluff.
Wait, what?
No, just
What does it
it's
look
just
like?
the color. It's not her. It's not its fur. It's just the centerpiece. And then Charizard looks like some sort of abomination.
Then
Yeah, Charizard looks disgusting.
But I'm sure that card's gonna sell for millions on not a million. But it's gonna be a
Millions.
high. It's gonna be a pretty expensive card whenever
obvious-
they make it.
Yeah, it's
Honestly,
obvious.
it doesn't look too bad. Could be way worse. To be honest with you, I think my favorite is Butterfree, just because it has bigger wings. It's all
fucking
it needs.
Mothra.
It's all it needs. Honestly,
Oh god, that's Eevee?
it's
Yeah.
disgusting.
That's
Yeah,
Eevee.
that's actually ugly.
And then Charizard, he looks okay-ish.
No,
In my opinion, he
don't
looks okay.
lie to yourself. Charizard literally looks like what's his name?
Gojira.
It honestly kind of looks like a little bit like Godzilla.
Which isn't a bad thing. I'm telling you.
I mean, it looks like he has a pot belly.
awesome. It's fine.
And Mothra's here
It
too.
literally looks like Mothra.
It's so good. So
Fucking
yeah,
Butterfree, man.
I don't know. Maybe Charizard will grow on me, but
Charizard will not grow on me.
the memes we were Jesus was showing me. He's like, where the hell is Gen 2? Why don't they do any service for them? Typhlosion hasn't been in like a mainstream Pokemon game for however long. I mean, like you could always add him in, but he's not like out of the gate ready. You know?
Yeah. They just, for some reason, Gen 1 is the favorite Pokemon gen.
So they just added
niggas.
mecha battles to Pokemon?
Yeah.
Why?
They added kaiju battles to
Kaiju
Pokemon.
battle.
Junichi Masuda saw Godzilla King of the Monsters and was like, wait a minute.
Hold
Write
up.
We're
that
on
down.
to something.
Hold up.
Write that down. Yeah.
Someone explain the dislike ratio.
A lot of people are mad that it's pandering to Gen 1. Not, a lot of people think all the designs are shit.
Which they are.
Hashtag
Mothra.
the National Dex died for this. Yeah, stupid stuff like this. Okay, so Charizard actually looks like a Digimon now. One comment reads.
Yep. I was gonna say he looked like a weird fat Agumon. I mean, that's what it
Let's
looked
see.
like.
As of right now, it's 43,000 likes and 15 downvotes. 15,000 downvotes.
Well, I mean, the like ratio for me is 3.1k to 2.7k.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
It's because this is the UK. Hello? Excuse me?
Yeah, you want the official?
The official one is 43k to 15k. Yeah, that's much better. Only Game Freak would make a long cat meme in 2019. Okay. I see you. Oh, this is stupid.
So much memes coming out of it, man. Like,
oh my god. This is stupid. I love it.
what's it called? The stretched out cat.
Don't. I hate everything.
It's so
hate
good.
it. It's
I literally hate everything.
Yeah, it's so
but
stupid.
why? That's the one thing. Like,
Wait.
why they make it long? Like,
They're calling it Gigamax, right? Not Gigantamax.
It's called Gigantamax.
Oh my god.
Gigamax is when you just do it normally. When you change and alter their appearance, it's Gigantamax.
Oh, so it's a completely different mechanic.
Yeah.
Gigantamax.
That
Gigam-
is actually trash cans.
It's Gigamax and Gigantamax. You're still gonna play Sword. Give it a rest. And then
Only because you're buying it for me.
and Meow's a pre-order bonus. Hold up, what?
Wow.
Wait, what? He's the pre-order bonus?
Yes, he is. But it's not like a pre-order bonus where you have to go to a specific store and get it. It's more like it's an early purchase incentive. Is what it's called. It'll be available to download as a mystery gift up until like January.
Kind
It's
of
just
like,
like Piranha Plant and Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm,
it's also
like that.
kind of like how they did with Snorlax.
kinda like Piranha
in Sun
Plant.
and Moon. They did the same thing with Munchlax in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, but tell me, when did Sun and Moon come out?
Oh,
It was like
we talking
2015.
original one or Ultra Sun?
The original. Which one are you talking about?
There's also Ultra Sun.
Yeah, but Ultra Sun didn't do that shit.
No, they did not.
It came out 2017.
2017. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 2017. Then 2018, the Ultra came
Mhm.
out. And then Sword and Shield gonna come out this year. Then we got Giga Sword and Shield coming out the next year.
What?
No, Frankie's just spouting stupid shit.
Oh god.
If anything, I hope for a Gen 4 remake next year.
A Gen 4 remake would be cool if they introduce.
What if they make a good Pokemon game?
That also would be awesome.
Pokemon Charizard.
It's a RPG game where you only play as Charizard.
You actually kill all the
That's
Gen 1
Pokemon
starters.
Mystery Dungeon, my guy.
Mystery Dungeon was a good game. They should bring that back to the Switch.
It's a Pokemon game where
try.
all the Pokemons are reskinned to look like
You'd be
Charmander, Charizard, Charmeleon.
You'd be a good game on the Switch, Jason.
What?
Pokemon Rumble, but like a good one.
Yeah, a good version where they don't shiny lock everything.
Like the original, you know. Just
The
saying.
original was nice.
They could just bring that back, and I'd be satisfied.
Me too. Port it, just bring over new levels and DLC. I'm good with that.
Nice.
So I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are Gigantamax Pokemon in the anime?
Not yet.
Not yet. They haven't gone to that region yet.
That's why some people are saying like they can't wait to see Meowth, like the Team Rocket Meowth, like go Gigamax.
They just give him
It's like
some
to-
drugs.
It's like prepare for trouble and make it double. Meow.
I'm sorry, Jesse.
I'm ready for those drawings, boys.
It's like, I'm sorry, James. And it's like him using Jessie as like human crown or something.
Oh god. Her head's just eviscerated into the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna.
And
be
then he like
amazing.
decapitates James with Wobbuffet or something.
Wobbuffet, use counter on James. Oh,
And he
God.
he picks him up and he's like, "No, use count." Okay, okay, I'm done. It's gone too far. I think we've derailed too
Offended
fast.
there.
All right,
Yep, let's stop before we kill ourselves. Anyways.
cool.
Hold up.
Ivan, you know what to do, Ivan.
Charizard 4. Interesting. Thank you guys for watching or listening to the Burning Ship podcast. If you would like to support us and our stupid antics some more, feel free to hit the subscription button or hit the notification bell if you'd like to stay up to date for when we post new videos. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns for any of us, feel free to leave them below. We'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And, you know, like he was saying, if you don't have time to watch us on YouTube, we do have the podcast in audio-only form in places like iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, and Google Podcasts. So if you're listening there, you know what to do. And that about covers it. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Adios.